Space held such hope for humanity. A fresh start. A chance for old grievances to wither and die. Quantum Gate networks let humanity push deeper and deeper into space. Countless planets were colonized. Governed by the Earth Empire, humanity entered a golden age of peace and prosperity. The pace quickened. A human brain was successfully joined with an artificial intelligence by Dr. Gustav Brackmann. The symbionts were born. Eventually, humanity's more base instincts took hold, and the thread began to unravel. The symbionts demanded independence. The Earth Empire's response was a secret loyalty program that pacified anyone with an AI implant. Dr. Brackmann fled with his closest symbionts and created the Cybran Nation. They would fight for their freedom. An alien race called the Seraphim was discovered by human colonists. The Seraphim introduced the settlers to something called the Way. But despite those peaceful overtures, the aliens were attacked by xenophobic soldiers. Soon, the Seraphim were no more. The Aeon Illuminate formed from the ashes. They would spread the Way and cleanse the galaxy of non-believers. The Earth Empire collapsed. The galaxy fell into darkness and chaos. From the ruins rose the United Earth Federation. An old idea made new. Unite the galaxy and restore order, no matter the cost. The technology of destruction surged ahead. The Armored Command Unit made killing efficient. An army could be created anywhere, at any time. The Infinite War has raged for 1,000 years. Billions of lives have been lost. But now the actors are assembled. The final act is about to begin. It is time for the Infinite War to end.
Hello viewers, this is Slaneth, and I am here to start up the first of probably my first episode of my first LP series. Yeah. I don't know how this is going to work out, because late in the game it can get sort of resource intensive, and I have a decent computer, but not the best, so we'll see how that goes. And as for commentary, I'm probably not going to be doing too much of that because I'm not very good at it. As if you watch PMK's videos, this will become obvious, as he does most of the talking and I just kind of sit there saying yeah. So anyway, I've played a bunch of this over the years and did not mean to do that. But yeah, I've played a bunch of this game over the years. Haven't played it anytime recently, but we're going to be starting off as the UEF and be working our way through the missions. There's about 6 missions per side faction, but they can last a decently long time, and I'm going to be playing on the hard difficulty, which I've never done before, so this should be interesting, at least for me. Hopefully it's interesting to you guys as well, so yeah, guess we'll get started.
Mr. President.
Our latest intel is pretty disturbing. How accurate is it? Very. All hell is broken loose.
This couldn't be happening at a worse time.
With all due respect, sir, we're spread too thin. We're forced to defend hundreds of worlds while the Aeon and Cybrans can pick and choose where they attack. I recommend evacuating the outer planets and positioning our forces along a defensive perimeter.
That wasn't an option a year ago, and it's not an option now. We will reclaim the systems lost to the Aeon and the Cybran, no matter the cost. What about Black Sun?
Barring any major setbacks, it will be operational within 5 weeks.
That weapon is the culmination of my presidency. I want you to personally oversee its final stages of development. Is that clear, General Clark?
Yes, sir. One final thing, Mr. President. A new group of commanders is coming online, and one of them is quite remarkable. He's scheduled to gate immediately.
Armored Command Unit vital systems check complete. Prepare for pilot integration. Gate M7 is charged and ready, Lieutenant. Good hunting. EarthCom out.
Lieutenant.
No.
You are being assigned to Colonel Arnold for the duration of your probationary period. His word is law.
Disobey him? Okay.
Intel reports that 2 Cybran commanders gated to Capella over an hour ago.
How dare
We
they?
presume they're attempting to inflame the symbiont population.
Why is our time being wasted with this op? The local forces there should be able to handle it.
Because of President Riley's insistence that we fight across multiple fronts, we had to pull troops away from Capella for other ops.
Lies!
As a result, the research facilities on Capella are only lightly defended. The Cybrans must not be allowed to compromise our work.
Are
That's
we
fine.
there to secure Capella for good? Or are we gonna let it fall to the Cybrans in a month?
You have your orders, Colonel. You gate at 11:30 hours. Dismissed.
I don't wanna. So it's gonna hurt. Looks like it's gonna hurt. Well, I can't feel my spleen anymore.
Listen up, rookie. I know what they taught you at the academy regarding Cybran tactics.
Lies!
But you need to forget all that crap.
Oh,
The Cybrans are no longer
Already
running from a
dead.
stand-up fight. And they're not afraid to come at you with guns blazing.
ew.
Your predecessor forgot that and paid the price. Start by building some power generators and mass extractors.
So does that mean I get his paycheck? Right, so like I said, probably not going to be doing much commentary, probably just random snippets here and there like I was doing while they were speaking. If you guys would rather me not commentate like that, then just let me know and I'll shut up during my videos. Except for like the starting intro stuff. I have a good way with words. Shut up. I mean, what? So let's get this stuff built up. So I can get the factory built. And some more engineers, which would be nice because they can help speed up building and build their own stuff. So this game was made by the people who are currently working on a game that I'm looking forward to called Planetary Annihilation. I don't know if like all of the people over there at Epic Games or Uber Entertainment, not Epic. What the hell, brain? I don't know if like all of them worked on this, but I know a lot of them did. So if you've looked at stuff about Planetary Annihilation, you'll see a bunch of stuff
Now
that
then,
looks like
build a land factory to take advantage of all that power and
this
mass.
game and
Get it
the other
done.
way around, but I don't know, I think it'll be neat. Because I do like this game and yeah. I don't know how entertaining this will be because it is an RTS and not something actiony like Call of Duty, but screw Call of Duty. Call of Duty. Add a little mouth fart there. Yeah. I don't know how long these parts will be. I'll probably put them at about a half hour, but depends on how long these missions last, I guess. But they can last quite a bit, but We will see. Pacing's a little bit slow here in the early game when there's not much action going on. Especially in the tutorial type level here. Where you have to build in the specific order they tell you to and can't do anything else. The graphics I don't have set at maximum right now, but I still think it looks pretty
now
good.
Build a bunch of MA-12 Striker medium tanks. Move them around and get used to the controls.
That requires us to build 3, but I will build 5. Because screw them. Let's get a few point defense up, because why not? I don't even remember if they're going to be coming from that direction, but or if they'll be coming at all. It's been that long since I played. As you can see, I can put
Good.
multiple
Now
units
take your
on a
tanks
building.
and destroy that Cybran radar. There's a couple of units defending it, but your tank should make short work of them.
And I was speaking, Arnold!
Area expanded.
God, so ruled. Let's put you on, follow that unit around, and they will both start building stuff. This you can consider a squad leader or something like that. I don't know. Let's tell you guys to attack, move down there. And now we'll be getting into some of the combat. So you guys can hold up right here real quick. Some combat. The combat mechanics in this don't work like most other RTSs, I think, because the bullets are the units don't actually fire and it's like an automatic hit or like a randomized hit or miss, but the bullets actually have to hit the unit to actually do damage, which I kind of find neat. There's no sitting and waiting. Well, I guess there is, but it's more like it would be in a first-person shooter or something.
Schematics downloaded.
Blow up that.
Nice work. Always build as quickly as possible. It'll save your
Yeah,
backside if you gate into a hot LZ. Get some additional units online and destroy that airbase to the southwest. There's some Cybran bombers prowling around, so take a few mobile anti-air with you.
Operation area
Sold
expanded.
7 of them. Let's build a mass extractor down here on that. And this guy can go build one over here. Tell my commander to repair these units, then get back to building. Anybody else injured? Nope. Good deal. Speed this up a bit. We're not totally sitting here waiting. You move out of the way. build that there just to get us some extra radar range. Right now I have none. As you can sort of see, units will automatically fire at anything that gets in their range. So it's kind of nice, you don't have to tell them to attack move to actually get them to attack something that's in their path, which I like. And there isn't really research. Instead, you have different tiers, like 3 tiers and an experimental tier. In each tier, you get stronger units. But like I said, there's no research, so you have to rely on units, not out researching your opponent. You can out-tech them, but
The more you oppress us, the stronger we become.
yay! So tiny. Look at them. Oh, lost a unit. They were too close. Some of the bigger units of this Hybrid. So, if there's anything you guys would like to know about the units here, I don't even know if I'm going to win this battle. Find out. If there's anything you'd like to know about the game, just let me know. Again, anything about the races or whatever. I think the intro did a pretty good job of summarizing what each race is. Cyberns are a bunch of people who have AI implants and stuff like that. They use lasers and stuff like that. These guys that I am will use more ordnance and missiles and that kind of stuff. And the Aeon will also use energy type based weapons, it seems, and they're more. But most of their units have like shields and stuff. So yeah. Ramblings. Woo. Could probably use some more units. You guys here. Let's get some of these. 5 of you, some light artillery. Look at them go. Why aren't you helping? There we go. There's another game out from the Supreme Commander series. There's actually 2. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. There you go. There's actually 2 games out in the Supreme Commander line. 3, counting this one. There's this, Supreme Commander Forge Alliance, and Supreme Commander 2. I've played a bit of Supreme Commander 2, and in my opinion, it's not as good as the first 2. I'm debating on if after I complete an LP of this, if I want to do footage of Forged Alliance, because that one gets a hell of a lot more resource intensive than this game does. Fairly early on too. I think in like the first mission it's pretty bad. So if I can ever get a better computer, I might decide to LP that, but it remains to be seen, because I don't know when I can upgrade this one. So I can do that kind of stuff. Hopefully the audio levels aren't too bad. Just adjust those real quick. There we go. I don't think they'd be too bad, but you never know. Hey, this is a test video, so working that kind of stuff out. Any audio issues will be fixed in the next part, but hopefully.
Not bad, rookie.
Yeah.
But don't let it go to your head. Make one mistake and the Cyberns will tear you apart.
Screw you, son of a bitch.
Blast, there's another Cybern commander. I'm gonna deal with him. The
I'm
rest
gonna
of this
deal with
op
him.
is yours. I'm leaving you with some reinforcements. They're a few steps above your pay grade, but that doesn't mean you
As you
can't
can see,
play
the
with them.
as you can see, the icons are
That airbase
different.
is meaningless. The larger struggle remains.
You can see mine only have.
Ignore his psycho babble.
Shut up! I'm talking.
Operation
As you can see,
area
mine only
expanded.
has like 1 dot under them, while these have 3, which means these are tier 3, while these are tier 1. So these are the lowest, weakest units you can get. Those are the strongest air units you can get. Gonna need some more stuff here. Let's go around with these. Get me some more resources. While I build up some more units over here. Now you can I could set this to repeat the build order, but I don't want to just have a massive spam of units up here, because where's the fun in that? Need to get my ass kicked somehow. Some more light artillery and some more anti-air guns. While this is going on, let's beat up the game. America.
Your leaders are nothing more than liars. Do not believe their propaganda.
I'll believe what I want to. It's just so rude. And let's send these guys down to the main army. Still guys up here. Speed up the game while they get into position. There we go. Oops. And go my massive army, which could be bigger. I could heal these guys up and stuff before they go into battle, but they're probably gonna get decimated a bit anyway. Oh, that's some tier 2 tanks. Right, forgot about them. As you can see, the tier 2 tanks, like this one right here, are bigger than the tier 1. Same with the artillery here. They're bigger than... I don't know where the other artillery is. Mine? Let's see if I can find them. Ah, here's one. As you can see, this assault isn't going over too well. I'm taking some losses. That's to be expected. Let's move them in some more. I'm gonna lose the artillery because I'm not defending them properly. Looks like I've lost all my tier 2 units. I'm such a good commander. There is stuff I could be doing to minimize the losses, like actually attacking with my artillery outside of their range instead of having them all grouped up in this massive group, but yeah. Where's the fun in that? Probably start to make some more units here. Let's even this out. These guys can come back up here.
taken out my defensive line. I won't underestimate you again.
Sure about that?
Unit schematics down.
Here's your next assignment. You need to take out the Cybran commander. I don't care how you do it, just as long as it gets done.
Sir, didn't you say that was your job?
Operation area expanded.
Commander, can you read me?
No.
This is Assistant Research Director Thompson.
Who?
The Cybrans are attacking us, and I don't know how much longer our defenses will hold.
Too bad.
I'm patching you into our systems. You'll have access to our long-range radar. Commander, we have a light artillery installation available, but we don't have enough power to fire it. The Cybran has some Tech 2 power generators to the far west. If you can capture one of them, we can tap into your grid and fire the weapon.
I like it. Go capture one of those Tech 2 power generators.
Coming on to me.
How much Cybran blood is on your hands?
A lot. Let's take all these guys here. And let's work on whittling down the defenses over here and getting those generators for the ally. Weakened force can be that. Much artillery. Like 4 Lobo
Commander,
artilleries.
we have analyzed the Cybran's base. All of their anti-air towers are positioned along their southern perimeter.
That's what we needed to hear. Round up some ground forces and destroy those anti-air towers, rookie. Once they're down, bomb the Cybrans back to the Stone Age. You should also look at getting a second base off the ground. There's a lot of mass where the Cybran defensive line was positioned. Check it out.
Yeah, I'll probably build another secondary base down here just to help with supplying my forward forces. Just so you know, I'm putting power plants down between buildings and along the side because they will connect. I can go up here and show you. They will connect to what they're adjacent to if they're able to, and will supply the place with power and lower the energy costs of what they're building. Those buildings are building. Are you down here? So this place should be able to hold out with my tiny force there, hopefully. You done? Yes. Put you over here. Let's get a scout over there. And this can go down here. Now I will speed this up a bit. As you can see, these defenses down here are taking pretty good care of those. But here you can see what they were talking about, how there are no defenses back here against ground, and up here it's pretty well defended. We lost one unit in the assault down here. Let's take Q and work on this. Because this will now be my base. Put some anti-air up as well. That'll be nice. You do what I need you to. Yes. So send my commander down here. Sure, it'll be fine. Hopefully. He's probably gonna die, just because I said that. Let's get a few bombers going. 25 should do. Even though the back is open up to ground attack, the front is also open up to aerial attack, so I'm probably going to send my bombers to attack these. Hopefully it'll work out to my advantage. Probably won't. Nothing ever does, but it'll be fun. Let's turn this off. Work on getting a few more engineers. As you can see down here, the time is taking quite a while for even the first mission. So I'm probably going to leave this off here, and next time, on the next episode, we'll take over these and hopefully wipe out the enemy commander down here. Can I see him? No, it doesn't look like it. Anyway, this is Slaneth with episode 1 of the Supreme Commander LP, and let's watch these guys get decimated. Ooh, decimation!